What's up, YouTube? Go, go, Power Rangers! Boom, 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 boom. Go, go, Power Rangers! Boom, 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 boom. Go, go, Power Rangers! We mighty Morphin Power Rangers! Now, that was my show. I loved the Power Rangers as a kid. And so this has so much nostalgia to it because when I was a little kid, I best believe I would watch the Power Rangers and I would pretend to be a ranger, and karate was the thing to do. And I think I love the Power Rangers so much is not only for because of the Power Rangers, but because of the bad guys. The bad guys is what made the show. Rita and the other two, I forgot their names because it's been so many years, but it's such an awesome show. The music, the fighting scenes, just everything, how they made it. And even I was watching Beetleborgs, I was watching VR Troopers because I was on that Power Ranger hype because it was such a cool show where it opened doors into that kind of genre. And I never was into that genre before. And after Power Rangers, it left a stamp in my life. And this is something that when I seen this at Ross pop up, I couldn't resist, even though thinking of buying six of a blind box, how likely it is to pull doubles, it's very likely. But so far from these three pulls, I haven't pulled one double. And not only that, we already found our chase on the third pull, just like we did on the Sesame Streets. So I just been getting lucky, I guess, because I don't know. I don't know. I picked these up at Ross, so I would think that it'd be a bunch of doubles, but maybe they just open up a case. So I believe it's 3 out of 12 of these inside um, a case of these. I don't know if it's a 36 case or a 12 case. I think it's 12. This is 3 of 12. And this is the first one I pulled, and when I pulled this, I was so disappointed because this action figure is crooked. Does anybody know how I could make this action figure go back to normal? Leave it in the comments because I know people know how to fix action figures with heat or something. So just let me know and I might want to give it a try because this dude is crooked. Look at that's him straight. That is him straight. And that's not straight. So I'm gonna put this little guy right behind me. And so when I pulled that Red Ranger, I was disappointed. I didn't really like these figures. I'm like, oh, these are kind of cheap. It's not like the Sesame Street ones. The Sesame Street ones are way more cool and came with little knickknacks and stuff. These are just straight Rangers. None of their weapons come with them. It would have been cool if they would have gave us a weapon or something. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not complaining. I'm just saying this guy should be straight. And this dude's not straight. That's all I'm saying. So the next one I actually pulled, and after I pulled this one right here, I was having a fun, exciting time because it was the Black Ranger. I owned this figure when I was a little kid. The one that you could take the head, you could switch the head down to his regular face and then switch it down to what's I call. And I never knew this dude only had 4 fingers. I never noticed that on the show. But later on, this dude's like missing a finger. And I was like, oh, I didn't know that. Really cool. I love the Power Rangers. You know what I mean? It's just something. The first movie, oh no, we're in trouble. That movie is so nostalgia for me. And I don't know if other people like that first film, but I freaking loved it. I even went to the movie theaters and watched it. That's how cool it was. Did it go out in movie theaters? I think it was in the movie theaters. But yeah, check this guy out. This is really cool. This is really awesome right here. So yeah, I'm gonna set this one right here, and we're just gonna get straight into this third pull. And this one right here is the chase. So best believe we're chasing after that green red. And I pulled him. Look at that. How cool is that? His arms don't raise all the way up because he has his little. So that's how far his arms will go. That's how far his legs will go, but that's okay. So you can't really move him that much, but hey, he goes up and down. I wish he had a little gun on him. I believe he had a little green gun or something. But once the Green Ranger, I believe he turned into Green Ranger, but I know he was the White Ranger. When he was the White Ranger, I forgot what came first or what's I called because I haven't seen this show in so long. All I know is, I'd be trying to chill with them in Angel Grove, you know what I mean? Eating a pizza or something. But this show is really cool. And I'm really having fun with this unboxing because I haven't pulled doubles. I've been kind of stressing, like, dang, a six? And I'm trying to collect six. I'm like, it's so easy to pull a double, but and I just grabbed any six. I actually grabbed the six because those other ones in the box was all damaged. So I was avoiding the ones that had damaged boxes, and I just grabbed six of them. And I was like, all right, I'm trying to get all six of them with a blind pulling. And that's really hard because I'm thinking I'm gonna get some doubles. On my Funkos, I got a few doubles. So, and even on the Sesame Street, I got a double. So, and it was the chase. So, but I don't mind if I get a double of the Green Ranger because I probably will list it, and I bet someone is out there looking for one of these. And I'm gonna list it for like $10, 10 stinkers, and I got a scale now, so I could weigh this out, put them in a small box, and get it to where you gotta go. And I'll send them with the bag the box it came with. You know what I mean? I only opened them one time, checked them out, and it wouldn't even be this one I'm selling them. I will sell them the double, the one I'm pulling. And once I know I have a double, and I think I would know just from feeling it, so I might not even open it if I feel that it's gonna be this one. I might just keep it brand new in the bag, but I know what it is because he has these shoulder pads, and he would be the only ranger that has this. So I would kind of know if I'm gonna pull another one, and I don't think I want to open it. So I might even ruin the video from not spoiling it. But yeah, check that out. And I just want to tell y'all, whoever's still watching, still here watching the videos, I appreciate you. Thank you for watching my videos. I'm gonna continue to bring more videos. I will be getting a new phone, so once I get my new phone, I could actually use a better microphone or even buy a better microphone, and it's just gonna work out a little bit better. And if I'm gonna get the phone, but I need to continue to stack my money so I could buy a camcorder and really start taking this serious. You know what I mean? It just kind of a headache to constantly open my laptop and go edit my videos there and just do everything off my laptop when it's so convenient just to have a phone and just everything is there for me. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty easy, and this is a hobby of mine. So it's soon one day I would love to have 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours to where I could basically turn my channel into something of a community where I could, profit from. And I would do live streams, all kinds of different kind of stuff, even just do different videos of a little more personal of my history and background, you know what I mean? Like what I did before this, because that's a story itself. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep y'all um I'm not gonna keep y'all for long, but I am trying to stretch it out for 10 minutes. I made a video, but when about time I went to look at it, half of my head was cut off. So I'm hoping we got everything in this video, and basically, you know what I mean. It took 10 extra minutes, so I'm actually probably gonna go to McDonald's and try to get another Happy Meal of Stranger Things because I want to have at least three of them. You know what I'm saying? Three different ones. And I'm on the hunt for all the bad guys. So I'm hoping I could get another Horde Gord or Gord Horde or whatever it's called. And whatever kind of weird demon Gorgon from that Stranger Things Tales from 85. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't watched that show and you love Stranger Things, be sure to check that out on Netflix if you have Netflix because I have the standard version and I don't know for how much longer, but I'm watching Stranger Things Tales from 85, and because it's such a cool show, I've been picking up little figures, and they have the little collab with McDonald's going on. So yeah, I'm having a blast. But basically, I'm gonna let y'all go, so please subscribe to my channel, um, watch other videos, like videos, and reach out to me in the comments and I'll get back to you and we could chop it up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let y'all go. So keep it spooky, peeps.